welcome to the third Let's Play of the Halloween 2020 collection, F.E.A.R. Now, this is going to be an interesting Let's Play, considering I'm playing the PC version, and, these old games, they have their issues. For instance, this game's not optimized for this resolution. That is true, because for this part, and this part only, I'm going to be playing through this without using any kind of mods. Now, I'm saying this because of the very fact that there are two big issues with this game when it comes to, having it in this high resolution of, 1080p. One issue is the frame rate gets all weird. After a few minutes of gameplay, the frame rate will go from 60 FPS to 30 FPS, and then it gets all fucky from there. That is not a fault of my settings or anything. That is just a fault of the game just screwing up because of some weird bullshit with like joysticks and whatnot. So, I'll be fixing that up immediately. The other thing is subtitles. This game is one of those games where the subtitles are kind of embedded into the resolution of the original resolution, all that, like 4:3. Which means that on higher resolutions like I have right now, the font's gonna be very fucking small, so we're barely able to see anything. Anyway, I'm gonna be playing through moderate difficulty because low is too easy for me. I'm not casual. I am a bit experienced with these kinds of games. I am not a veteran, I'm not looking for a real challenge, and I'm not masochistic enough for this bullshit. So, we're going moderate, we're gonna go for the game, and we're doing Interval 01 Inception, which is the prologue. So, let's see what we're in store for with the story of F.E.A.R. And yes, it is a horror game, so get ready.
Yes.
Sorry to wake you, Senator. It's about Origin.
What happened?
There was an uprising. F.E.A.R has taken command of the prototypes.
My God.
We can still resolve this discreetly, but we have to move fast.
Oh, all right. Let me make a few calls.
This wacko's name is Paxton F.E.A.R. He's the key. If we contain him, we contain the situation.
Fucker's got an appetite. I think he has an agenda. It's not just recreational. He's getting something out of it.
Essential vitamins and nutrients?
What's his story?
Property of Armacam Technology Corporation. They're working on a military contract to develop an army of clones that respond to a psychic commander. Top secret, of course. Fettel is one of the commanders.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is why nobody takes us seriously. Military clones?
A full battalion of them, highly trained and heavily armed.
A battalion? What are we supposed to do against 1,000 super soldiers?
Like I said, we put Fettel down and it's over. Fortunately, the whole point of the program is to give commanders first-hand knowledge of the battlefield without putting them in danger. That means we should be able to corner the bastard without having to wade through all those soldiers.
How do we find him?
Armacam implanted a transmitter in his head. Should lead us right to him.
That's awfully convenient.
Assuming it does what it's supposed to. What about you, buddy? Ready to go to work?
You're putting him in the field? Are you crazy? He just transferred in a week ago.
You've seen his training results. His reflexes are totally off the charts. I think he can handle himself.
Whatever, man. It's your call.
Goddamn right it is.
Don't worry. You'll be fine.
Let's roll.
What's the first thing you remember?
Where are you taking him?
You will be a god among men.
We've tracked Fettel to an abandoned building just up ahead. No sign of enemy activity on the satellite, but don't take any chances. Jankowski, you in position?
Just say the word.
All right, move it out.
Okay, so we're just thrown right into it. So, let's go. We have to find Paxton and take care of him, because he's gone mad, thinking there's like a little girl haunting him around or whatever, and now he's going on a goddamn killing spree, eating people. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, F.E.A.R is obviously a survival horror game. You can kind of tell. It's very shooty based. So, we're not, strangers to these sorts of games. We've done 13 before and such, but yeah, this is gonna be something. I have my flashlight, I have my pistol. That's a great door. And we got a buddy.
Hey, bro. What took you so long?
Hey, no.
Try to find a way around.
Alright. That was Jankowski, and, he's our buddy, and we have to rendezvous with him, and also there are health boosts. We'll increase our health by, like, 5 points. I'm probably not going to find all of these boosts, but there are 2 kinds. There's the health boost, and there's a stamina boost. That'll be very important for us. Anyway. Well, that's too spooky for me to go forward in. I'm gonna go this way, because I'm sure this door over here is fine. Nope, it's blocked, and I can't just open it or squeeze through or break the damn table down. So fuck. Oh well, we're gonna have to move on forward then, going forward into the spooky part, because it's still sort of horror. Oh no.
Why did you bring me here?
I don't know.
Why'd you bring me back?
Oh, come on, you have to slam the door on me. Not the first shit around either. Come on, man. I just entered this place and you're just being a dick. Oh, look, a lock. Shoot the pad. Nah. Bash it in my fucking hand. That's the pro way. Well, we're just gonna ignore that, and hopefully we can find our buddy. We'll need him because this place is blocked.
Hold on a sec.
Oh, thank God. Oh yeah, the checkpoints.
You ready?
That's gonna be normal.
Go!
Here we go. Oh, things are getting weird. And he's fake?
You were born here, in this place.
Really now?
I was there.
Why? Oh.
Jin, we need you up here.
On my way.
Looks like we're too late, boss.
Really?
Just leftovers.
Well.
Transmitter signal's coming from nearby. It's gotta be around there somewhere.
Uh-huh.
I'll wait here for Jin. You take a look around.
Sure thing. Okay, so let's continue searching the up. Ah, fucking ghost. Goddamn door ghosts. Always trying to be all spooky in the little edges. Anyway, as you can see, we're nearly done with the prologue, by the way. It's probably the shortest chapter of the entire game, because it's only like 10 minutes long. And you'll see why as soon as I walk over here. Ah, there he is!
The dead man's name was Charles Haberger. I remember him. But are the memories mine or hers? It makes no difference. He deserved to die. They all deserve to die.
You didn't have to kill a hamburger, man.
Come in. Over. What's going on? I've lost Fennel's signal. Comcast, this is Dead Mother. I hope you aren't busy.
Well,
Situation down at the harbor.
this is
What kind of
shitty.
situation? We located those soldiers you were looking for, but we're under orders not to engage until you guys reconnoiter.
Huh.
Understood. I've got 2 birds en route to your position. You should
Oh.
have a visual shortly.
Well, they are.
We'll be ready.
Alright, looks like Phoenix are getting more heavy-handed now. Hopefully, it doesn't get too fucking crazy now. Oh, this dude we just encountered is definitely a whack job. Needs to be shot in the head.
What do you think of the new point, man? Hey, back already?
Hey, guys.
See anything?
Nah.
You guys about done up there? Our day's just getting started.
You boys run along. I'll be busy here for a while.
Okay.
Breathe! Come on, make her push! I've tried to forget. I've tried so hard to forget.
These men are from F.E.A.R. They're special attachments to our unit for the duration of this op. They will be on point. Their mission is to assess the nature of the threat. Our job is to keep them alive. Do not engage the enemy. Remember that we are not dealing with ordinary bad guys. Team 1 will move in from the southwest. Team 2 will approach from the north. Once our recon is complete, we will rendezvous and wait for further orders. Okay, let's saddle up.
So yeah, that was the first chapter, the Interval 01. Now it's time for Interval 02 Initiation. Let's go ahead and take care of this one. It's a bit longer than the last one. Hey guys. Alright, let's go. Let's go fuck shit up, bros, yeah!
Den Mother, this is Little Bird. We're on the ground.
Copy that. Proceed to first objective.
Since you're on point, see if you can get this gate open.
Alright.
I'd send one of my boys, but I think we need a specialist for this one.
Oh, I'm a specialist, huh? That's cool. Alright, well, over here is our next upgrade. This is the Reflex Booster, or Stamina Booster. It will pretty much allow us to go into slow motion longer. By the way, we have a machine gun now. But yeah, this is back then where slow motion and shooters was a lot more of a common thing. You know, your Max Paynes and shit were a common thing. So this game was not new, really, on this idea. And it's also very abusable in this game too. But right now, let's go back to our team and, you know, get inside. Up. And get used to the spooky HUD flickering about, too. Hey, you guys alright? Oh. I don't think they're alright. Well, fuck. And yeah, our thing has changed. So, yeah, these little missions we're getting right now, just kind of ignore them. I mean, they're there to add a little bit of story and whatnot, but you don't actually have to even pay attention to that shit, because the main thing is just go around, shoot enemies, and survive. Not really any puzzles and such, so, you know, you can lean as well. It is a tactical shooter, so, you know. A very cover shooter one, in fact. Let's see, where is anybody else here? Up! We press shift to go into this view here so we can have better accuracy. And the left control button is for slow motion, which, let's just, you know, say the difference between survival horror and horror. Horror focuses more on trying to scare you. Survival horror is just a fucking John Woo movie. And it's especially the case in this game, considering we have slow motion and, eventually we'll get dual-wielding pistols, so... yeah, it's just gonna be very action-y more than spooky. Which is kind of the norm when it comes to horror games. You don't really come for horror games with the spooks so much back then. You came here because you wanted a shooter. And, you know, you wanted an extra little addition to that shooter. You didn't just want like another war shooter. You wanted something with a little more buzz to it. And that horror feel was that buzz. So... survival horror games were mainly just shooters back then, and it was shit like this, where, you know, you just go around, you shoot some assholes, might get a bit of a spook here and there, and that's the game, really. Oh yeah, there's also melee, but we're never going to do that. We are never going to use melee in this game. Melee is a fucking death sentence. Don't even bother. I will say I like the whole little damage thing they add to the walls and such when you shoot it. And yeah, here's how to effect. That was the slow motion I accidentally put on when I wanted to just, you know, do shift. So, slow motion is very useful. In fact, it's super important. And there's a pistol. I can pick that up and have dual-wielding pistol I want right now. Which I'm about to, because I'm about to show you just how much of a John Woo movie this fucking game is. When you have dual pistols and you use slow motion, you find out that the pistols are one of the best weapons of the fucking game in all the weapons in this game. Yeah, the pistols fuck shit up. Machine gun does well, it's very fast, but pistol is much more damaging and much more accurate. And your main objective when it comes to enemies is aim for the head, so... yeah, aim for the head. You can obviously tell there is a bit of a recoil thing to this, so I am bouncing about. Oh! I am bouncing about, so unfortunately, I am going to have to be careful. But yeah. Now, what I'm doing here, kind of frowned upon when it comes to this game, especially when we get later on to the game, because this is not an easy game. You can really lose your armor and health easily, and the game isn't that forgiving about that, so we are going to have to be careful about that. I mean, we can have up to 10 medkits, as the game told us, but we're going to need to be careful of the medkits we have. We don't want to take too much damage, so we got to be smart about what we do. For instance... I was not smart here. I only had one bullet left, but that one bullet killed him, so I'll take it. Let's see. Anybody else? Nah, I think we're good. Medkit. Oh, shit. He's jumping. And didn't mean anything. We can jump too. We can also do a dropkick thing, which does kill fuckers, but we're not gonna do it much. It's a bit finicky. We have grenades too, and these will detonate on impact on, you know, live targets. I'm avoiding that grenade, and I'm avoiding him. There's also a guy to my left, and I didn't just notice until now. Yep, there he is. Fuck. It should be pretty obvious that I'm just kind of meh when it comes to my skill on shooter games. I'm not that good at them. I just kind of go Rambo sometimes in the shit. Especially when there's shotguns in play. When you have a shotgun, you should expect the player to just, you know, not give any shits and go crazy. And yeah, I'm... up! He wanted a fucking... he wanted a fist fight for some reason. You have a gun, dude. Use the gun. Don't fist fight me. It's not gonna win you anything. You don't have balls because you have fists, okay? You have a gun, fucking use it. By the way, speaking of guns, over here's an assault rifle. We can only have up to 3 weapons at a time, so at this point if I get a new weapon I have to swap weapons. But for now, we just have an assault rifle, a submachine gun, and some dual pistols. We'll need to keep the dual pistols. Oh yeah, there's also voice messages.
Nobody seems to know what's going on, but we've been hearing a lot of loud noises. Have you guys heard anything over there? End of messages.
No, everything's pretty fine from here. You know, just moving some crates around and also waiting for the obvious door opening to happen where the obvious enemies will pop out. And yeah, there we go. Up. So, yeah, you have a lot of reflex time. Like, a lot of reflex time. Now, it is slow for it to rebuild, but it's really easy to just, you know, utilize as best as possible what you got. You're gonna use it a lot in this game, by the way. This is one of those games where if you don't really use what you're given, it's gonna fuck you. Yeah, there's armor here, there's more pistol ammo here. We'll come back to areas where I've left some healing items or armor items in case I've used one. If I can go back, just in case. Up.
Check the upper floor.
Well, they should have set the upper floor. I mean, that was on them. Anyway, let's go downstairs by going this way, and hopefully there's no ambush waiting for me. I mean, I just killed the ambush, so it should be fine. Yeah, see, you'll now tell me about the reflex thing. So, let's go into slow-mo. Yeah. I mean, the assault rifle does well, but you can kind of tell it's not that good. And also, I took a lot of damage, so I'm going to use my med kit. And I've also lost almost all of my armor, so as you can see, the machine guns aren't really good in this game. This game much more prefers accuracy. See? Pistols are more accurate than machine guns. So, use the pistols. I know that goes against your feelings on shooter games. You know, when you have a machine gun, it's like, I'm gonna hold the shoot button and win. But this game does not play by that rule. You're gonna have to use the pistols and actually, you know, aim and shoot. You can't just spray and pray in this fucking game because it's gonna screw you. And by the way, when I am going back to get shit, I am gonna jump cut. I'm not doing it right now because I want to just, you know, show this shit. It's not that long of a part anyway, because these 2 chapters are very short. The next few chapters, in fact, I'm pretty sure the rest of the game, could be kind of long. Just saying. But right now, I'm getting my armor, and as you see, armor doesn't really give us that much back. Neither does the medkits, really. So even though we can get a lot back, it's not much, really. However, as the game will go on, this game is really forgiving with the healing items it gives you. We are not going to be out of stock with medkits and such. It's gonna be very forgiving there. And we're playing this on normal too. I'm pretty sure it doesn't change at all on like hard and whatnot. So yeah, this is F.E.A.R. And as you can see, it's just a regular shooter game, but with some horror elements splattered about here and there. It still counts, because it is horror survival, but yeah, you gotta be able to differentiate these sort of genres. Oh. Spooky.
Someone there?
Oh, he's appearing, so let me just go on forward past him. Is there anything in here? Nope. And nothing in this room here either. Everything's slow, I'm not even on slow motion. Oh, there he is again. Oh, I miss getting all creepy. Nothing over here. I'll just, yeah, I'll just walk past and go this way. Might be some stuff here. Oh, there we go. I'm back to normal.
Is someone there?
Yes. I'm getting some health upgrades. Now, don't mind me. And that's a lot of blood. Okay. I feel like I just copy and pasted that same spot from beforehand here. Alright, let's go upstairs, up this door. A lot of boxes. Someone broke this window. Let's go downstairs, shall we? Oh, fuck. Okay, running. Oh shit. Fuck. Jump? Yes, jump. Did it. And that's chapter 2. Told ya. So, now we're in chapter 3, or interval 3, escalation. Things are starting to get really fucked up, and we're gonna be ready for a lot of war.
He's alive.
Should I call in a medevac?
He doesn't appear to be injured, although I don't know how he survived.
Worry about that later. I'm reading Fettel's transmitter near that position. We gotta take that fucker out, fast. Jet, keep looking for Jankowski. I'm still reading his life signs.
You can't send him in alone, that's crazy.
He can take care of himself. Now move!
Ma'am?
Be careful in there.
Yeah, sure thing. Okay, so we're in chapter 3, and I'm just gonna show a little bit of it, just so, you know, we can get past this opening bit, because it's just a bunch of walking. But what's good about these sort of games is that you can save anywhere you want. It basically acts as our own checkpoints. And we're gonna need that.
Something big is going on. No shit, my people are right in the middle of it.
Uh-huh.
I hear you. I wish I was calling the shots. Is it the same bad guys? Looks that way. I'm a little short on detail.
Great.
I guess this ain't a covert op anymore.
Nope, it's now a fucking war zone. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here and just save because, you know, I don't want this to go on forever. And we wanna, you know, wait for next part for this chapter anyway. Again, these will get long. I'm gonna use my name and we'll continue on from there. I don't know why pressing I just makes a screenshot happen with Steam, but it does with this game for some reason. Anyway, next time, chapter 3 of F.E.A.R. Thanks for watching, see you then.